Long live Belarus. Живи Belarus.
In a socially distanced European Parliament, Sviatlana Tikhanovskaya, the face of the protest movement, collects the EU's annual award for defending human rights.
We are not alone here today. Beside us are thousands of Belarusians who inspire us, give us strength and hope.
Until a few months ago, she was a teacher with no political ambitions. But when her husband, an opposition candidate, was jailed ahead of August's presidential election, she vowed to continue his campaign, stepping up to challenge a man often described as Europe's last dictator, Alexander Lukashenko, who's been in power for 26 years. The European Union's called the vote neither free nor fair. President Lukashenko was sworn in for a 6th term, and Tikhanovskaya was forced into exile. Hundreds of thousands of people began protesting week after week, calling Lukashenko's victory illegitimate and demanding he leave office.
Over
the past few months, you have shown the world what it means not to give up. You have defended your rights, and you have not given up the struggle despite the pain, the suffering and the fear.
Belarus's summer of discontent is extending into the winter. Protesters braving freezing temperatures and refusing to give up. Their war cry, "Long live Belarus." And they're using a new tactic to evade the security forces, holding smaller rallies away from the central city, gathering and dispersing, sometimes within minutes. It's been described as an underground resistance, organised in secret chats on social media. These crowds chant, "I'm going out," the last words of a fellow protester as he left his house in Minsk. He died after being beaten by police. The European Union sanctioned Lukashenko for what international monitors describe as massive systemic rights abuses, but Tikhanovskaya says more action's needed.
We call Europe to be braver in their decision and support the people of Belarus now.
Lukashenko said he'll step down after a new constitution is agreed, but hasn't said when. Opposition protesters say they'll stay on the streets until he's gone. Alexi, Al Jazeera.